students of grade 1, welcome back. Today our topic is looking at rocks. From this topic we shall learn about what are rocks and uses of rocks. Now what are rocks? Rock is the hard part that is found on the earth's surface. We see rocks above the ground, under the ground and under the sea. Rocks are found in different sizes, shape and color. Some rocks can be big, some can be small, some can be hard and some can be soft. On the basis of formation of rocks, the rocks were divided into three types. The first one is igneous rock. Second is sedimentary rock. Third, metamorphic rock. Now let's see how these rocks are formed. Igneous rocks are formed from the volcanic eruption. Eruption means when it bursts out. So when the volcano erupts, a magma, which is a molten liquid, that is a hot liquid, it flows out from the mountain, and then when this lava, it cools down, it leads to the formation of igneous rocks. Next is sedimentary rocks. Natural processes like wind, rain and the heat of the sun, flowing river, they take the soil particles like sand, clay, fossils. Now fossils is a remain of dead plants and animals. The flowing river takes all the soil particles and then they lay on top of each other. And over time they press over each other, they press over one another, and that leads to the formation of sedimentary rocks. It takes thousands of years to form a sedimentary rocks. Metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock is formed from the heat, magma and the pressure from the upper layer. Metamorphic rock was once an igneous rock, sedimentary rock. But due to the pressure and heat, it turned into a metamorphic rock. Now let us see some rocks that is given in a book. The first one is a granite. Igneous rocks are formed from the volcanoes. Sedimentary from sand, clay or fossils. Metamorphic from the heat and pressure. Granite. Granite is a very strong rock, hard rock, and granite is made of small particles of different colors. Granite comes from the volcanoes. So granite is a igneous rock. Next is limestone. Limestones are grey in color, which contain fossils. So limestone contains fossil, which means limestone is a sedimentary rock. Third one is sandstone. Sandstone are found in red, brown or orange in color. And sandstones are made from the sand. When the sand becomes hard, it leads to the formation of sandstone. So sandstone is also a sedimentary rock because they are formed from the sand. And we know one famous historical building, that is a red fort. Red fort is also made up of sandstone, a red sandstone. Now, metamorphic rock. Example, limestone, which is a sedimentary rock. Limestone, which is a sedimentary rock, when it is subjected to heat and pressure, like I said earlier, limestone, which is a sedimentary rock, when it is subjected to heat and pressure, it turns into a marble. It changes into a marble, which is a formation of metamorphic rock. So metamorphic rock, I've said earlier, metamorphic rock was once an igneous and sedimentary, but due to the pressure and heat, it turns into a metamorphic rock, like the limestone. Limestone was a sedimentary rock, but after it was heated and subjected to heat and pressure, it turned into a marble, which is a metamorphic rock. Now, what is a quarry? A quarry is a place where rocks are dug from the ground. The workers, they use machine to dig and to move the rocks. So from this topic, we have learned that the earth is covered with rocks. We see different types of rocks and how rocks are formed. So this is all about this topic. Our next topic is uses of rocks. As we all know, rocks are found in different shape, color and sizes. In the same way, rocks are also used for different works. Rocks are used to build walls, bridge, buildings and for many other things. Now let us look the rocks that are given in a book and their uses as well. Diamond. Diamond is a very hard and clear rock, and this diamond rock is used in jewelry and also in cutting machines. Second is quartz. Quartz is a hard and clear rock and shiny rock, and quartz rocks are used in radios and clocks. Slate. Slate is also a hard rock which is found in blue, gray and purple. Slate is used for roof and floor tiles. The fourth one is granite. Granite is a very strong rock and it is used in buildings. And granite is also an igneous rock, as we have learned in a previous topic. Marble. Marble is a hard and smooth rock, and marble is also used in decoration and in buildings. We know one famous historical building, that is Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is made up of white marble. Rocks are also used in making cement, for writing, that is chalk, for making the statues, monuments, tombstones, and also for many other purposes. Our next subtopic is soil and other natural materials. As we have learned in the previous topic about rocks and the uses of rocks, now we will learn about soil and other natural materials. Most hills and mountains are made from rocks. Huge rocks were found on the earth, and these rocks slowly breaks into smaller pieces due to the sun heat, rain and wind. Over a period of time, these pieces of rocks became smaller and small till they become a fine powder called soil. In short, we can say soil is formed by breaking down of rocks due to the action of the sun heat, rain and wind, and this process is called weathering of rocks. Soil is important to us in many ways. Soil is home to many living organisms, animals. Soil is used for religious purposes. Even people use soil to make earthen pots and utensils, growing of plants. Soil provides nutrients and minerals to the plants. In this topic, we find two types of soil. One is sandy or sand soil. Sandy soil is grayish brown in color, and this soil is found in beaches, desert and river banks. It has a large particles which allow water and air to pass through it. It cannot hold water. The next soil is clay or clay soil. Clay soil are brown in color. It has a very fine particles which stick together. Rice, they need a lot of water. Rice grow very well in a clay soil. We see living things and non-living things, things that have died, and small pieces of rock or stone in the soil. The next topic is other natural materials. Our next subtopic is other natural materials. Materials that are found that comes from nature are called natural materials, whereas materials that are made by man are called man-made materials. Some materials that comes from nature are plants, animals, wool, wood, birds, human beings, air, water, soil, rocks. These are all natural materials that comes from nature. Whereas some man-made materials are building, plastic toys, chalk, book, clothes, woolen clothes and cotton clothes. The things that are made by man are called man-made materials. Here we can see some of the things that are made by man. Now let us see where did each materials is used to make the following things. Cotton t-shirt is made from cotton, which is a natural materials, because cotton we get it from the plant. Next is woolen sweater, which is made from wool, and it is a natural materials because we get wool from sheep, and sheep is an animal. Wooden table we get it from the wood, and wood we get it from the plants, which is a natural material. Rock wall, rock or stone. Rock and stone also comes from nature. Pencil is made from wood, which comes from nature. The last one is tires. Tires are made from rubber. And rubber we get it from the tree, which comes from nature. So this is all about from this topic. I hope you have understood. See you in the next class. Till then, take care and stay safe.